Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday, which means we are in town grocery shopping. It is almost 11 o'clock and we have been here in town since about 9:15 this morning. The kids actually had a homeschool meetup play date with some of their friends and they played for almost 2 hours. So we're kind of getting a later start on grocery shopping, but that's fine. We are at our first stop, grocery outlet. So I'll, like always, try to take some clips, and if not, I'll see you guys when we get home. That's cool. It's 1:30. We just got home. I finished setting everything out. Before I show you everything that I picked up for today, let me show you the weekly menu. Here is the weekly menu that I came up with for this week. Again, another simple week. I feel like that's kind of how it goes in summer when I don't really feel like cooking as much. Thursday, tonight, we're gonna do homemade chicken tenders. I have a bag that was frozen I took out yesterday of chicken tenders from the chickens that we processed last month. And then I'm going to be making some dairy-free mac and cheese. I'm going to be using the Flavor God recipe for that. And then we'll either have peas or green beans. Friday, we are going to be doing a day trip. And so for dinner that night, we're just going to do something easy. We're going to do burgers, fruit, and chips. Saturday, we're going to be doing another day trip, and we're going to be having chili dogs for that night. Sunday, for the 4th of July, we're going to make tri-tip. We had this on the menu last week, but we didn't get around to making it. And so we're going to have tri-tip that Michael's going to make in the smoker, and I'm not 100% sure what sides we'll have with that. Monday, I'm going to make homemade tuna helper per Oakley's request. Tuesday, we are going to have chicken tacos or taco salad. And then Wednesday will be a leftovers day, so we can kind of clear out the fridge before shopping. And then for the special breakfast, we're going to do Kodiak cakes, fruit, and eggs. Here is everything that I picked up while I was out grocery shopping. This is from 3 separate stores. I went to Grocery Outlet, Winco, and Safeway. I'll start over here with everything that I picked up from Grocery Outlet. I got the lactose-free cheese that we like. We got pepper jack and provolone. I got some turkey bacon, and they also had a whole bunch of different silk yogurts for a super good price. I think they were 2 for $1. So I got a bunch of these apple cinnamon, like the ones that you dump into the yogurt. The kids really like those. And then I don't know if we've tried these ones before. Oakley wanted to try them. This is tropical pineapple, and then we got like a coconut chocolate one. I got, let's see, how many pounds are these? 2 pounds of peaches and 2 pounds of nectarines. I saw this hot sauce, ghost pepper. So we'll see. I won't eat it. Michael loves spicy things, so I bought this to try for him. And then while we were there, I saw that they have these like wet brushes, and some people have recommended these for Oakley. She has really thick, coarse, curly hair. Well, I wouldn't say curly, it's wavy. So somebody suggested the wet brush. So they had these there. I want to say it was like maybe $3. So hopefully that helps. And then let's see here. The next store I went to was Safeway. And I only got a few things there. They had some really good deals, like sale price items. And so that's why I went. They had Doritos for 97 cents a piece. And then these Tillamook ice creams are only 97 cents a piece as well, which is a super good deal. At the little mini like local mart here where we live, these sell for like $6. So that's a super good price. I'll just throw those in the freezer. And they had other things on sale, but they were out of stock, so I wasn't able to pick those up. And then everything else is from Winco. When we got to Winco, we got to the meat section, and I realized very quickly that they had their meat half price again. So I went through and pretty much every yellow sticker on something that I knew we were going to eat, I picked up. I got this beef chuck tender steak. Last time I bought this with a yellow sticker, we used it for kebabs, and it was super good. It was only $5. So I'll throw that in the freezer. They also had these roasted garlic and herb chicken sausages. So I picked up the 2 that they had there. And then I bought all of their lean beef. This is 93.7 lean beef. I wish they had more. I would have bought it. But it was originally, I'm trying to think what the exact price was. I don't know. This is half off of that price. So $6.79 for 3 pounds of lean beef is a really great deal. So I picked up 4 of those. I am going to separate them probably into 1 pound sections and then freeze those individually. And then they had their spare ribs on sale for $1.88 a pound. So I picked this up. It's a grilling season. That'll be perfect for one of these weekends. And then I needed some beef patties for when we do our day trip. This is for the day that we have hamburgers. And I thought about just buying some ground beef and forming my own patties, but this was kind of more of a convenience buy. We'll just keep these in the freezer, and then whenever we're gonna have a day trip, we can take a couple out the day before. So yeah, I bought those. I bought some creamer. That creamer I bought last week, the oatmeal stuff, was disgusting. I hated it. So I needed some new stuff. I got some campfire chicken lunch meat, Black Forest ham lunch meat. I got some hard salami and some sliced pepperoni. I got a thing of non-name brand Kraft singles, some hot dogs for when we do chili dogs on our little day trip, just a few more Powerades. I bought a can of chili for when we do the chili dogs. I could have just pulled one out of the freezer, but it's more of a convenience thing, then we don't have to worry about keeping it cold. I bought this coffee. Normally I always drink Folgers, but I don't know, the last couple times I've made a pot of coffee, it just doesn't taste good. So I bought this to try out. I'm sure it'll be delicious. I don't drink coffee that much, so it's okay if I, spend more than I normally would on the cheap Folger stuff. I needed some more toothpaste for the kids. This stuff right here is for trail mix. We made a large batch when we went on our first camping trip, just as a snack, and everybody loves it. So this time we're going to do a little different. We have peanut butter chips, M&Ms, almonds, peanuts, and raisins. And then last week I let Oakley try some of the dried pineapple, and she absolutely loved it. And so I bought some more, and we just got lucky, and it was on sale this week. I got bread for sandwiches. I got jumbo hamburger buns and hot dog buns. I just realized I was going to get stadium rolls for when we pack sandwiches for our day trips. But oh well, we'll just use regular bread. And let's see here. I bought some more Rock Stars because they were on sale for a really good price again. I bought some tomatoes for when we have burgers. Some slaw mix. I'm going to make some slaw for when we have burgers. I don't know. I was laying in bed last night and that just sounded really good. I bought some grapes and a watermelon. So that's everything that I picked up for this week. Seems like a lot. I haven't totaled the receipts yet. I'll do that here in a minute. So you guys may have noticed that I didn't buy a lot of vegetables this week. And there's a reason for that. Our garden is starting to produce. We already have a bunch of zucchini. I probably have 6 zucchini in the fridge right now from the garden. And so I didn't need to really worry about vegetables. We've also been eating a ton of snap peas. And, that's just the time of year we're going to start being able to eat things that we grow or things that our friends and family grow. So that's a plus side of this time of year. All right, I just calculated all of my receipts for today from the 3 different stores. The $3.88 is from Safeway, the $1.43 was from Winco, and the $30 was from Grocery Outlet. So I spent a total of $178.16, and I was able to get 207 points back on Fetch. So considering that haul included all of that meat for the freezer, I feel totally fine with going a little bit over what we like to spend weekly. I think that I was able to find a lot of good finds, and like I've said before, when I stock up on meat like that, it just makes my future shopping trips cheaper. So I'm really happy with the deals that I was able to find, and I feel like it was a good grocery haul. So that's the end of this video. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.